They say there's a room in St. Elora Hospital, a room the staff pretend doesn't exist. They paint over its number. They avoid its hallway. And if you ask about it, they go silent. But one night, someone opened it, and the hospital has never been the same. Mia thought she was prepared. Finally, a medical intern, top of her class. She didn't believe in ghosts, only data, logic, and long shifts. She arrived at St. Elora Hospital just past midnight, a place where no one smiles and every corridor feels off. The receptionist didn't ask her name, just handed her a map, drawn by hand, smudged and torn. Before Mia could ask a question, the woman muttered, "Stay off the third floor, especially room 313. Mia blinked and said, "Why?" "Because we've settled there, but sometimes it's please." At 3 a.m., Mia was alone, sorting files. Fluorescent lights above her flickered, once, then again. And then she heard it, a soft knock far away, coming from upstairs. She stood, her shoes echoed in the silence. The hallway stretched longer than before, colder. And then she saw the stairwell, the sign read, "Third floor closed for renovation." But the chain was cut, the door slightly open. She shouldn't have gone out, but she did. The third floor felt forgotten. Dust clung to the air. Every window was boarded shut, and yet the air smelled like antiseptic, fresh as if something had been cleaned. Then she saw it, a door at the end of the corridor, pear wood, deep scratches across it, a metal block 313 nailed upside down. It was open, just enough to tempt curiosity, and from inside came a sound. "Mia." She froze. Her name, from a room no one is supposed to be in. She pushed the door open, darkness like ink. One bed, one ivy stand, and mirrors covering every wall, floor to ceiling. She stepped inside, and the door slammed shut. The mirrors began to hum, low and vibrating. And then her reflection moved, but she didn't. It smiled. Behind her, the bed creaked. She turned, there was no one. But on the mirror, new words appeared, written in fog. "It knows you now." The light burst, glass shattered, and from every mirror, dozens of hands began to emerge, gray, veined, grasping. She screamed, but no one heard. Her voice echoed, swallowed by the mirrors. She clawed at the door, but it had vanished. All that remained was a wall of glass, showing her inside the room that didn't exist. And then, in the center of the floor, the tail split open, a mouth, a real pulsing mouth, wide as the room. It didn't want her soul. It wanted her mind. A voice inside her whispered, "We needed a new one. You're fresh. You won't rot as quickly." Then silence. The next morning, no one remembered Mia. Her locker was empty, her name erased from the shift board. But in room 313, now pricked up, a nurse swears she hears knocking. Sometimes she hears a voice whispering, "I'm still here, let me out." Hospitals heal the body, but some rooms feed on the mind. So if you ever see a door that shouldn't be open, close it, walk away, and never look back. Because once a room remembers your name, it never forgets it.